This video is to help you with the best ideas to make passive income on your home or other property. There are many reasons why you may be losing money these days. Times are hard, jobs are hard to find, the world economy has taken a nosedive. It's great to have more than one source of income and earn some extra money on top of your fixed salary. But there are only so many hours in the day. Regardless of the motivation behind your quest to find new ways to increase the sum in your bank account, you should also look for passive ways to make some additional income. Why? The answer is simple. Passive income is money that you make with every little to no effort. Sometimes you make money while you sleep. Maybe it is time to consider how to make your home or other free spaces around you work a bit harder for you. Number 1. Get a roommate or flatmate. There is an increasing demand for living spaces, especially among young graduates leaving school and settling away from home. Most would not be able to afford good apartments in towns where most of the activities are carried out. They are usually looking for spaces to lay their heads during the week while they go home by the weekends. So take advantage of this opportunity to save extra income by getting a roommate or flatmate to share the bills with you. Make sure you do your underground or background checks to have a very solid knowledge of your potential mate. Number 2, rent out your storage space. Do you have an unused empty space around you that can suitably serve as a storage space for someone else? Why not rent it out and make money off it? There are some platforms where you can list your empty storage spaces out for passive income. Number 3, farm or cultivating ground. Your unused spaces can be leased out for food and vegetable cultivation. Fish ponds, poultry, cattle ranch, or other kinds of animal husbandry. Many people have unused spaces in their ancestral lands, which they have allowed to remain fallow without generating any income for them. You can find the owners of these lands, help them to lease their unused spaces for extra income to both you and the property owner. Number 4, vehicle parking. This is a fantastic way to get recurring income, especially if your property is located in areas of high human and vehicular density. Areas around markets, churches, offices, industries, religious centers, construction sites, and even neighborhoods with high risk of vehicle snatching are very profitable locations for this money-making idea. Number 5, public toilet. The need for proper sanitation around places where people visit more often makes this idea a money spinner. Public toilets in designated areas along roads and markets most often than not generate noticeable income. They also help to sanitize the environment. It is a great cause worthy of applause. Number 6, workspaces. Many people defer to work from home because of obvious reasons like distractions, lack of motivation that hampers productivity, inability to meet up with the demand for power supply in third world or developing countries, and unconducive atmosphere. Setting up your space as a workspace or zone to meet the needs of this segment of people creates a revenue stream for you. This can also serve as a zone of interaction and increased productivity where people meet to create magic in the spirit of togetherness. Number 7, event center. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, some segment of the global population earned passive income from putting up property for use as event centers. Since we are people given to much celebration and partying, most times the owners of such massive property live abroad, and rather than leave their property unused, You can seek their permission or approval before use. Most spaces are needed to hold physical events during post-COVID-19 era, as a space that would normally contain 60 people comfortably would now only contain 20 people, as a direct consequence of social distancing. Concerts, meetings, or conferences can also be held here. Number 8. Decor for photoshoot. This would require a little investment from your end. You can set up your empty space for use as a studio, get some lighting, and do some minimal interior decoration according to various themed setups, and get a professional photographer to use that space as a studio. You share the revenue from any work done by the photographer. Number 9. Lease out space for tutorial or lesson center. People seek knowledge every day and everywhere. For some people, the best way they can understand or learn a thing is through physical interaction with a tutor away from distractions. So you step in to meet the demand for a neutral ground for tutorials and lessons. You get your rent at the end of each class. Number 10. Movie setting. If you have a nice location with proper lighting and furniture arrangement, don't allow it to waste. Take pictures of the property and send as a proposal to offer your free space as a movie setting to movie production companies. You never can tell. You might get the deal. Number 11. List on online platforms. You can earn money on your available rooms when you list on platforms like Monster.Africa and Airbnb, where they automate most of the process. They can help you find people that could lease your property for any duration you deem fit. So, guys, these are the best ideas to help you earn from unused spaces around you.